Of lines in two space and three space. Okay, there is four ways to write the equation of a line. So you know the first one, y is equal to mx plus b. M is the slope and b is the y-intercept. If you have a 2 point, we can find the slope between the 2 points and stop one of the points here in the slope to find the value of the b. So we have a scalar equation, Cartesian equation, standard equation. If you rearrange this one, bring everything to the other side, you will get that form, which we call it a scalar equation or the standard equation. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. And there is another way, is the vector equation. R is equal to R0 plus t, and t is the parameter. It could be any number. R is your x and y, and R0 is any point on your line. M is a vector direction, or is related to the slope. So if you have 2 points, x1, y1, and x2, y2 is your second point, and 1 here is going to be x2 minus x1, and and m2 means the y component of that is equal to y2 minus y1. Here t is a parameter. So if you want to write this one in the terms of parametric equation, so x equal to x0 plus t multiplied by m1. So this is x component, and here y is equal to y0 plus tm2. y0 plus tm2. So this is the vector equation. This is the parametric equation that you will see that. So this is in 2D. For 3D, we have x, y, and z. So this is the point, any point on the line, x0, y0, z0. And again, t is the parameter, and this is the direction of the line, m1, m2, and m3. This is the parametric equation. For the 3 dimension, we have x equal to x0 plus m1t, y0, y is equal to y0 plus tm2, z is equal to z0 plus tm3, as you see that there. So find the equation in x2. So to find the equation of a line is defined by 2 points. Okay, from these 2 points, we can find the direction, right? And we just need to know 1 point as well. This is another way. 2 point, or the direction and a point, or you can have a perpendicular. So we call it n hat. And this is your line, you need to perpendicular vector and 1 point on your line. So this is the 3 ways you can define a line in a tree. So let's say if we have this is the standard form, right? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. The coefficient of the x and b will give you the normal direction. So this n normal is going to be a, b. A is the coefficient of x, b is the coefficient of y. This gives you n hat. And this is working with the line. If you have an equation of the plane, that would be different. So that would be the equation of perpendicular to the plane, A and B. So here is an example. 2 points are on a line. Write the different equation of the line, which the 2 points form. So to find y slope and y-intercept form, you find the slope first. So y2 minus y1, 4 minus 1, x2 minus x1, 1 minus 3. So you get negative 3 over 2. Then this is negative 3 over 2 for m. Then you stop one of the points. Here you can stop y, you put 4, and stop x, you put 1. You arrange for b, and you rewrite the equation. You have now m, and you have your b, so you just write that. to do the standard form, right? Multiply each term by 2. Here is multiply by 2, multiply by 2, multiply by 2. So here 2 and 2 cancel, 2 and 2 cancel. Now bring the negative 3x here, it become positive 3x. Bring positive 11 to the other side, it become negative 11. So this is going to be a standard form. Now we want to do the vector equations. For vector equation, so again, the point, I'm going to write down the point here for myself. So A is 1 and 4, and B is 3 and 1. Okay, there are different possibilities of that. So M1 is x2 minus x1 means 3 minus 1 is 2, right? And 1 minus 4 is negative 3. Or you can say that 1 minus 3, which is negative 2, or 1 minus 4 minus 1 is 3. Most of that is 1. So I need to put for M1 and M2. Also, the point could be any of these points, right? So it could be 1 and 4 and or 3 and 1. So it depends which one you pick for the points and depends on what you choose for the directional vector here for M1 and M2. So you have 4 possibles and all of that is acceptable. In the exam, I just need one of that. And for parametric equations, see we have x equal to 1 plus 2t there, and y is equal to 4 plus negative 3t is there. I did it for first one, and you can see for the other parametric equation for the determine if the point is on a line. So this is the parametric equation of the line. We put, sorry, this is the vector equation of a line. We need to turn into parametric form. So x is 4 plus 3t, y is equal to negative 1 plus 2t here. And then you sub 2 and 3 for x and y. So for the x, you put 2 here and you solve for t. The t is negative 2 over 3. You put the y to be 3 and then you solve for t. T is 2. Since you have different t, so this point is not on the line. If you have same t, then you can say it is on line. In this case, no, it's not. Now another question, given line is x equal to 3 plus 2t and y is equal to negative 5 plus 4t. Find 2 points on a line. So I can choose t to be any number. Let's say 0. If you put 0, so x and y gonna be 3, negative 5. If you put it to be, let's say 1, it's gonna be 5 and negative 1. If you put it 2, it's gonna be 4 plus 3 is 7, 2 is 8, minus 5 is 3, so it's gonna be 7 and 3. So you can put any number for t, which should be the same, and you can find the below point. Write the vector equation of the line. So here in the previous one, so we have x and y, so you just write x and y here. This point is going to be 3, negative 5, 3, negative 5. And the coefficient of t is going to be your direction vector, right? 2, 4, 2, 4 multiplied by t. Write the scalar equation of the line. So writing a scalar equation of the line from the parametric form. For the first one, you rearrange it for t. For the second one, you rearrange it for t. So here's the first one. 3 to the other side become negative, divide both sides by 2. So t is x minus 3 divided by 2. Same thing you do for y. Y is equal to negative 5 plus 40. 5 to the other side become positive. Divide both sides by 4. This is t. You equal them to each other because this is t and here is t, right? So they should be the same. So you equal it to each other. And the butterfly cross multiplication, 4 multiplied by x minus 3, 2 multiplied by y plus 3. Bring everything to one side, expand first, 4x, 4 multiplied by 3, negative 12, 2y plus 10. Bring everything to one side, simplify. 4x minus 2, negative 12 minus 10, you simplify that as negative 22. You can have the scalar equation. To determine whether it's parallel or not. So you just need to look at if you want to see these two lines are parallel or not, vector direction. Here is 2, 4. The vector direction here is 2, 4. And the vector direction here is what? 3, 12. Are they multiple of each other? 4 multiplied by 3 is 12, but 2 multiplied by 3 is not 3. So it should be 9. If that was 9, it would be parallel. So they are not multiple of each other. Therefore, it's not parallel. They are not parallel. So this is if the n is given, n is a perpendicular vector into your line. So this is your line, and this is going to be n height. This is given, and you have a point. So you know, and we want to write the equation of the line. So you know this is going to be your a and b, right? You have a standard form. The a and b going to be 4, 5. So you just put in the sum a, put 4, the b you put 5. Now I have a point. I sub the x to be 0 and y to be -4 and solve for c. C is 20. I rewrite everything. X plus 5, y plus 20. This is a scalar equation. Change it to the slope y-intercept. So of course you bring x to the other side and the constant to the other side from -4x minus 20. Divide every term by 5. So that would be the answer. And of course, slope, which is delta y over delta x. So your m is going to be 5, and 1 going to be 5 because it's the x2 minus x1 in denominator, and y2 minus y1 in numerator. You have a -4, or you can put the negative down, and you have -5 and 4 for the direction of your slope. You have direction of, so you have 1 point, which is 0, -4. You can write the vector equation, and from the vector equation you can find the parametric. So it's going to be x plus 0 plus 5t, y equals to -4 plus -4t. Here would be, oh, actually they did it for the second one. X equal to -5t plus y equal to 4t. So yes, this is for the lesson. And for worksheet, you can do question 1a, 2a, 3a, 4a, 5a, 6a, 7a, 8a, 9a. Question number 10. Question number 12a.